Win 2 clash sequences. Win a match with the final hit coming from a super move. And win 1 ranked set. I could probably do those. I just remembered, tomorrow's the first day of spring. Oh right, the St. Patrick's Day event. That was for St. Patrick's Day, which was Sunday. Well, at least here in the West, in California, in Sacramento. Excuse me. Oh, sweet, I'm keeping this. Damn, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right, cheetah. Wait, what time is it? F15.
You are interesting, prey.
I've mastered dozens of turtle styles.
Then I have nothing to fear. The goddess will be pleased.
Gene pool too shallow, huh?
I'll flay you for the goddess.
Oh, come on! Need to get more KOs with this move. Son of a bitch. It's like the only characters I use throws that often with is usually Swamp Thing. And occasionally Bang.
It took a great hunter to break the bat.
There are none better, Cheetah.
I can think of at least one.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking of the Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West, whenever Cheetah says that.
I will cherish this memory.
You'll be dead, Bane.
Yeah, she got a thing for him, clearly.
Fate has been unkind to me.
That will not change today.
Then I will have revenge.
Vengeance of Horus.
Pray to the goddess of the hunt. Your flesh will taste sweet. Shouldn't handle thorns. I'll slash through your vines.
Man, Cheetah does not get along with anyone.
The most dangerous game of all.
You can't bag me, Cheetah.
For the goddess of the hunt, I will.
I'm gonna switch to a different character. Excuse me.
The hand laughs at your cowardice.
Ready to quit yet? Admit your defeat.
I won't be your vassal. king, contender. Then dethrone me if you can.
Let's see, feeling woozy, making rainbows, keep it green. Dang, 30 minutes already? Wait a minute, what the heck do I have? Trunk punch, pull. Spine blast.
You're asking to get hurt.
Come and try.
Dang it, I did not want it to switch sides like that. So much for that gear bonus. Aquaman.
Man has offended the green, Arthur.
Whoa, what kind of trident is that? Lady of the Lakes bestowed battle trident.
So why help them now?
Because all life is connected.
And it's too bad conditions like these, like the fight line tilting, or all these random obstacles that come onto the fight line. It would have been cool to have something like that for like local multiplayer or an online. Actually, now that I think about it, they don't have anything like that for Mortal Kombat 9 or X, at least online. But offline, there was like sub modes you could do that. what NRS needs to do is make another Injustice or Mortal Kombat that has tag team in it. Because it was pretty fun in Mortal Kombat 9. The only time I did like tag team mode was like in Mortal Kombat 9 whenever you was in storyline and the story mode and you was playing by yourself against a tag team. I remember that made the fight when I was playing as Katana real difficult against, it was Johnny Cage and who was the other one? Smoke. Like fights like those, because I never really made Katana. Like I'll play her a little bit in 9, but not really enough to be good with her. And I remember having a fight against Quan Chi and Shang Tsung with Kung Lao. And I don't play Kung Lao as much as others like Liu Kang, but it wasn't that hard as when playing as Katana. I remember the easiest was when I was playing as Liu Kang. I had to fight Quan Chi and Scorpion. That's because I always made Liu Kang. Man, you were not supposed to block that. Yeah, Woodman. Imagine that. What if like Swamp Thing, since that's basically, well, not, how should I explain it? Some people call him Alec Holland, but that was only because that was the name of the last guy who died before becoming the Swamp Thing. But what's it? But I'll see. Alec Holland was the last one who died before becoming Avatar of the Green on his Swamp Thing. So some people call him Alec or Alec Holland or just Holland. But anyways, what if it's like there is a comic featuring Swamp Thing, like a Swamp Thing comic that was made to be a bit more comedic, and so he adopts an alternate identity or like some kind of superhero or supervillain, well, not really supervillain moniker. He's never been a villain, at least not by choice. But anyways, like some kind of funny superhero persona where he starts calling himself Woodman. Dang, Lantern's interfering? What is that? When the screen is green, the fighter can keep their opponent in the air longer during juggle combos.
That's what I call
They really need to have something like this for our online, these modifiers.
Confess your fears.
I'm afraid for your safety.
I know this is supposed to be a stream of me playing online, but it's like I'm gonna get to that as soon as I finish this St. Patrick's Day event. Batman. One superhero matchup that just never seems to end. Batman versus Superman. It's so funny how he just floats to the ground so gently during the green screen. Man, stop blocking. Oh man, that was only the second match. Should just take too long. That green screen lasted even longer than it normally does.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
It's my turn to rule.
This world is mine.
That would be so typical of Black Adam. Like, first playing subordinate to Superman, only to decide that he should be leader. Dude takes superiority and god complex to a whole nother level. Match belts fall into the fight line. Wait, what was that one called? I just read the description. Amos, Fortune's Luck. Man!
Prepare to be perforated.
What are you waiting for?
Perforated? The hell kind of word is that? My goodness, woman.
Look, little birdie's tweeting around your head.
I don't even think he has the same voice actor from the last game. Kind of reminds me how I used to think Black Adam had a different voice actor in this game from the first one, where it turns out it's the same guy, just using a different accent to make him sound even more Egyptian. Oh, Ryan. Nice to see you again.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
I won't talk to you because you know I can't see you. Well, I feel like getting 800 damage really isn't that crazy in this game. Unless like you're playing, what was it, competitive? Yeah, competitive versus or something like that. But it's like usually in the multiverse or in player matches when you have gear and certain stats active. Especially with Bane's character ability, when you have that at level 3, it's not really that crazy. Just get that thing up to maximum and hope the AI has very, very low health, like that.
Silence your shame.
Yeah, I do. Like Wonder Woman and Black Canary. But, not this time. Let's see, I gotta complete this to do this. And I gotta complete this to do this. So, these 3 and I'll be done. It's always a process. Reverse Flash, one of my favorite speedsters. So weird, characters like Eobard Thawne and Hunter Zolomon constantly going back and forth between either Zoom or Reverse Flash. Now if I remember, Eobard Thawne specifically uses Professor in his name, while Hunter Zolomon usually just goes by just Zoom. You know, it would have been easier to tell the difference between them because they wear like such similar costumes. It would have made more sense for them to just go for Hunter Zolomon to go by just Zoom or Professor Zoom, and like Eobard Thawne stay as Reverse Flash. Hell, do I have my special moves? Oh, this is that one with them exploding leprechauns. I did not realize that until now. That's the one thing about Injustice 2 that is so annoying is the gear system, how it makes it so difficult to get full sets. Like it encourages you to keep playing to get as much gear as possible. That and plenty of microtransactions involved, but it makes it so difficult, especially for full gear sets. I mean, it's bad enough the amount of trouble to make you go for the legendary gear. You know, one thing that I think would have been cool is as you play through the legendary multiverse or legendary events that you get like a full set of gear instead of just one. The heck? Where was my back three?
Man, I chunked that one. Not too quick, are ya?
Yeah, no, I don't need any help, but thanks. Now, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, Reverse Flash is one of my favorite speedsters. And one of my favorite villains from DC. It's like, in a way, he's annoying, but at the same time, he's such a cool villain. It's like, no matter how many times he dies, or somehow gets erased from the timeline, or some bullshit, it's like, at this point, he's essentially immortal, because he always finds some way to come back. He's like a living anomaly, or a living time paradox.
I am the fastest man alive.
Man, I don't like this event with the exploding leprechauns. It just makes me feel bad. Like, they're literally just walking by, minding their own business, and out of nowhere, they just explode on contact. That ain't right, man. His forward throw from Injustice 1 was much better. Flashes. I remember talking it over with another YouTuber, Flip, and he and I were talking about speedsters, and he said how speedsters, how he's surprised how they're not considered the most powerful beings in DC universe. It's like they're definitely among them. Let's see, they're definitely among the most powerful, considering how so many them, like Reverse Flash, apparently Reverse Flash or Earbarthon, because he has the negative speed force, can just travel back and forth in time without causing any major ramifications, unlike Barry Allen or any of the other Flashes. Yeah, it's too bad Scorpion didn't get to return in Injustice 2 as a DLC character. I would have liked that. Have him, Sub-Zero, and Raiden. I remember how so many people complained about Sub-Zero being announced as DLC for this game. They're all like, hey, if I wanted to play a Mortal Kombat character, I just go play Mortal Kombat. And I'm like, you don't have to play the character. Of course, not a lot of people complained when Hellboy was announced, and a lot of people complaining about MK characters in this game were the same ones saying how they wanted specifically just DC, and I remember thinking to myself, these people complain about wanting just DC characters, and yet they're over here complaining about Spawn not being in the game. It's like, do they think Spawn's actually DC when he's actually Image Comics, or do they use that whole DC only characters when the next DLC announced is someone they don't want? Of course, that just goes back to the old saying of you just can't please some people. Damn. Oh, that's right, he only gets one hit of armor. I forgot about that. The hell's all that? Match buffs and debuffs fall into the fight line. Hey, I honestly would have liked to have Johnny Cage instead of Raiden. Like, Raiden's cool, but I like Johnny Cage much more. I can't get that damn combo. Oh no, it's just the gear I'm using. Besides, when it comes to the AI, usually the highest amount of gear they can use is like, I would say there's, the only ones I can remember is the rare, there's the rare, common, and what's the other one? I can't remember the name of it, the ones with the golden stats. But anyways, I just have a lot of gear that increases damage. What do you mean, what's my defense? Like my defense stats for this loadout? Wait, what is it even? Oh, 2,138. I never was one to focus on defense in this game, or well, fighting in general. Man, who the hell at NRS comes up with some of these modifiers? You know, excuse me. I know there was a lot of people who disagreed with me before at school who said that they didn't want a Mortal Kombat versus DC2. But it's like, for me, I'm all for the idea. I most certainly enjoyed the original Mortal Kombat versus DC. There's only like one loadout I have. The Asterisk was one loadout with one character being Swamp Thing that actually increases specifically his health. Usually I just focus on damage with normals and their special moves. So strength and ability, that's what I was thinking of. $6,000 damage. Oh yeah, 6,493 strength with Superman, which is still less because there's Black Adam who has 6,581. I'm actually kind of curious to see if I can get any of the characters up to 7,000, at least with Superman or Black Adam. I need to get more to increase Sub-Zero and Swamp Thing's strength. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna use the bathroom. I'll take a quick restroom break and I'll be right back. Oh, that took a little longer than usual. Hey, I'm glad you guys stayed. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I do not take any kind of request at all. Alright, so unless I specifically ask for any requests, don't tell me what to play or what to do or anything of that sort. Easiest and fastest way to get banned. Alright, I was gonna play Swamp Thing. Oh, right, Green Lantern. I gotta say, out of all the zoners in this game, people complain so much about Deadshot, but for me, the most annoying zoners I deal with, whether it's AI or from other players, is definitely Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. Oh, dang, that's shaded. Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and oh yeah, Dark the Fate, and Green Lantern. And what the frick is happening? You know, I know they stopped supporting this game a while ago, but I'm really hoping that even with Mortal Kombat 11 on the rise, that we will still keep getting these occasional holiday-based, what was I saying, multiverse events. Man, stop blocking.
Green Lantern's got you.
Come down to earth.
I like my head in the clouds.
Oh, that was close. And I still remember the times I used to try boss events, whether it's for holidays or those regular boss events without any modifiers, except for like psychic events. And it would take me forever to complete any of them, even when I had characters at like a maximum of level. I think this is back when the maximum level was 20, and it took me so long just to complete any of them. Unlock platinum mother boxes. You mean as a playable character or just overall? Because as far as characters I play, I like Sub-Zero more. All because unlike Catwoman, he's been in more fighting games. So as far as fighting game characters or just characters in any kind of fighting game, I like him more. Not to mention, I'm so much more familiar with him. Although I do like Catwoman being one of those typical fast, agile feline types, even if she's not an actual feline, just someone with an obsession for them. Part of the reason why I like playing Cheetah so much in this game. Like I said, she has the trope of the agile, super fast feline, but at the same time, she's also a grappler, even if I have a much harder time landing her command grabs compared to Bane and Swamp Thing. That's only because they don't have high-low grabs as much as she does. Bane has his anti-air grab, ring slam, and his down back forward 3 or heavy. Swamp Thing, the only grab that isn't a mid is his vine grab. Yeah, didn't see that meteor coming, did you? You know, as much as I complain about zoners, I find it funny how there's a loadout I have for Swamp Thing that makes him a bit of a zoner. Because it just gives him an extra projectile, because he already has his log kick. And then he has his... What the hell was what am I thinking? Oh yeah, his vine grab. So that... Well, his vine grab's not a projectile, being a command grab and all. But still, it's long range, so that's like a high and a low projectile and a high command grab, and using his standing 3 just to keep people out. The meter drop a bit. How are you gonna ask that and you obviously recognize and you know what that is? Man, quit trying to mess with me. Kind of funny how we tend to do that, where we recognize exactly what it is we just saw, but we still ask people anyway. Oh my goodness, what did I miss? I think I've completed just about every major holiday. Can't tell if there's any that I am missing. Hey, speaking of that meteor drop ability, to me it's sad how that's literally the only unblockable in this whole damn game. Because despite Swamp Thing and Bane being grapplers, oh, and Cheetah being one as well, their supers are unfortunately their strikes. And it's kind of, to me, it's pointless for Swamp Thing because his can't really use in Joker combos since it hits so low to the ground. The main advantage just being that you can activate it anywhere on screen and it'll hit, provided they're not blocking. But I was like, at this point, just make it unblockable. Like, same thing with Banes. Like, even considering how low they, holy shit, considering how low their supers hit, and you can't really use them very well in juggle combos, unless in Swamp Thing's case they're low to the ground when you activate his, and they're very close to Bane when he does his. I was like, at this point, just make them unblockable. Yeah, only 2, Black Adam and Swamp Thing. I'm still working on getting Cheetahs. Man, the weather sure has changed over the past few hours. I remember just yesterday it was all bright and sunny, pretty warm. And today it was cloudy, with air was a little chill. Now suddenly it's all windy. I really hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Got freaking fitness class in the morning. Time tested crown. Yeah, I know there's like this comic book store that's like so many blocks. I can't remember how many. It's a long walk. Like usually you just get there faster by taking the bus, going down straight the road, or straight down the road. I'm confusing my words. But yeah, it'd be faster just to take the bus to get there. And I gotta see if that store has any Swamp Thing comics. I remember the first time I've seen and heard of Swamp Thing was through this game. And it was because of this game I learned about Swamp Thing, and I looked him up online, and I started learning more and more about the character because I found him so interesting. And that's how he ended up becoming one of my favorites. That's how I also learned about Black Adam, was from Injustice 1. It's like people complain about saying some characters shouldn't be in a game because they're not popular enough. And I'm like, you want to talk about popularity? Just put them in a game regardless, whether they're popular or not popular. Because that's how they become popular. You put them in a game, people will start playing as them, provided they like that character, whether their character is high tier or low tier. And then the more people play that character and like them, the more they'll be interested in looking them up. But of course, some people just think that some people try to say how a character should be in the game based off their relevancy or how relevant they are in the modern age or whatnot. And I'm all like, the fuck you mean how relevant they are? It's like there's really no comic book character I can think of that I would consider relevant or all that important. But oh yeah, I am. Or at the very least, I always have at least one loadout for that. Yeah, I still would have liked for Swamp Thing to have some kind of gear that gives him like actual armor that's not made of wood. Same thing with Cheetah. I felt a little let down when I saw Cheetah's gear in this game and how a lot of it was mostly wraps and bones that she apparently covers herself in. I'm like, it would have been so much cooler if she wore something like, I don't know, actual armor or maybe even casual clothing. I have no idea. I have yet to reach 7,000 in any stats. Because right now 6,000 is currently the highest I've gotten. I need to get back to playing this game more. It took too damn long to get any good gear. Oh, this looks awesome. Yeah, he really is. It's like I see a lot of people who make gear just to make them look like any of the other ninjas from the games. I think it would have been cool if they actually added Reptile instead. I know they still got plenty of characters to announce for MK11, but still, here's to hoping to see Reptile. I know Liu Kang's gonna be in the game. There was like one trailer where for a split second, Raiden's actually seen doing a combo on him, on Liu Kang, but it was like Liu Kang in his Revenant form, and his human form is shown prominently in one of the trailers. So it's like, you can't expect me to believe they would show Liu Kang and Kung Lao, both their Revenant and human forms, that much. Expect me to believe they're not going to be in the game as playable characters. They better be. Now, definitely the one character I really want to see make a return and be in the game for sure is Shiva. She's one of my favorite characters ever since Mortal Kombat 3. Alright, enough of that. I had to finally play online like I was supposed to. Yeah, it's too bad a lot of people prefer to just play extremely defensively and play the zoning game with Sub-Zero. Like, activate his ice clone and just hide behind his opponents. No, not behind his opponents, behind his ice clones, and shoot his ice ball almost the whole match. I remember one time I played against a Sub-Zero player who didn't play like that, who was more of a rushdown type, and I got destroyed by that guy. Getting beaten by someone who was not afraid to get up close and personal. What time is it? 10:28. Maybe I'll play some Dragon Ball FighterZ after this.
As a combatant, you have untapped potential.
I am stronger than you realize.
Then honor me with your combat.
Your electricity is no match for my ice. Oh, apparently I spoke too soon.
The wise warrior admits defeat.
It's so stupid that projectiles don't clash in RS games. Holy shit, what was that?
Is there no end to your magic? Now feel my full power.
Well, damn. My karate is good, but his kung fu is better. Oh man, he's leaving. So long, Orion. Okay, let's do this.
yourself a king, Grodd? I am king of the jungle. That is disputable.
Damn! Nice one. Damn, primates.
You have sown. Fear every blade of grass. You will kneel before Grodd.
Man, you can hardly see his eyes. Oh, that's some bull. That was awesome. Nice one. Sheesh, is there any character you're not good with? There's actually a very low number of cheetah players. It's like there's me, and I've only played like one other ever cheetah player.
Protector of the green.
Are you human or beast?
It's like no one ever uses her command grabs, outside of combos, of course. Damn, Swamp Thing, you suck.
Feel your life
I always
slipping
pick the
away.
slow ones.
over.
I'll flay you for the goddess.
Reap what you have sown.
Good game. Damn, that guy was good. Orion's saying that he played against that guy before. I think after this set, play the matches, I'll do a ranked set. I don't play ranked sets all that often. I think I've played ranked matches more often in Street Fighter. Oh man, it's got the classic Batman symbol. I need to get that.
Don't waste my time.
Damn, should have clashed. Taking too long. Man, now I felt like streaming. What was it? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. Wait, what time is it? 10:45. Yeah, I don't see why not. Fuck that guy. I don't think there was ever a time I criticized people for rage quitting. It's like I can understand why some people do it, because I know I've done it plenty of times myself. Still, it's like it's funny. It's still funny to me whenever I see them do it, especially when they have their mics on and they complain so much before finally rage quitting. Like they try so hard to act like they're the victim. I'm like, if you don't like what's going on so much, or if you hate playing this person so much, then just quit. It's not like you gotta let it affect you for the rest of your life or anything. Oh man, I hate when this happens. This tends to happen more often whenever I try to play ranked sets. Whereas like suddenly it says that the server is unavailable for whatever weird reason. I guess that's that then. I guess I won't be able to play any ranked matches for whatever weird reason. Oh well, I'm gonna go stream Dragon Ball Fighters anyway. And I'll see y'all over there if there's anyone interested. Oh my kid, there's no one in the chat. Still, this stream was still fun for what it was.